Hi, I'm Chelsea from RedShark, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a paper cutout effect in Adobe Illustrator. And if you want to follow along with this tutorial, you can go to our website and download the working file. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this paper cutout effect here in Adobe Illustrator. So I want to go down here and just show you how we're going to be making this. So if you grab your pen tool, you can just, we're gonna start with the tallest layer first. So I'm gonna go to the back, and this part doesn't have to be too exact because we're just gonna do kind of random curves for each layer. Okay, so then we'll do the next one. And it's okay if it overlaps a little bit, but try not to have the descending layers go over the one behind it. Okay, and so that's basically what you're going to do, just going down with each layer. Just to save time, I've already done all my layers, and you can see that it does not have to be exact at all. And after you do them, you can always grab the direct select tool and go back in here and change them to however, like what kind of curves you want. So I want to select all of these, except for we don't necessarily need to select this very back layer. And we're going to go to Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. And we're going to add a drop shadow onto this, so we're just going to want to make sure that this mode is set to multiply. And I'm going to leave the X offset at 12, but I'm going to take the Y offset down to 0 because I want the shadows to look like they're coming up this way from each layer. Okay, so now you can see we're starting to get that layered effect. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a square that's going to go over the entire artboard. I'm just setting this to the dimensions of the artboard, and I'm going to set this to our darkest color. And for this working file, if you download it, all the colors are going to be up here at the top. So this is the shape I'm going to be using to cut this out with. So I'm going to bring that down here and bring it to the front. And we're going to use the pathfinder tool to cut this out. So you can kind of see the depth in here, but we're going to go one step further and we're going to add a drop shadow again. So we're going to go Effect, Stylize, Drop Shadow. And this time I'm going to set this Y offset value back to 12. Okay, so I would stop here if I had just one cutout shape, but since I'm trying to do like a paper effect and we have this and then this cutout, I'm just going to add two little like attachments to show how the both pieces of paper are being held together. Okay, so now it looks like it's this piece of paper connected to this outside one, but I think that just took off our drop shadow, so I'll just add it back on again. And my settings are already in there, so I just have to say okay. And there it is, you have a paper cutout effect in Adobe Illustrator. If you like this video, subscribe and follow our Instagram for more tips and tricks, and subscribe to our newsletter to stay up to date with all things RSD.